Let's have a look now at how we break objects in AutoCAD Mechanical 2010. Now, I'm not talking breaking objects as in smashing vases or dropping a glass onto a hard surface, for example. What I'm talking about is breaking lines here. I've got a line here and I've got a line here. Now, they're hidden detail lines. And what they're showing is the indent on the outer edge of the belt wheel. Now, there is actually a hole for the central shaft to go through, but at the moment it's blocked. And we need to break this line here and this line here between the intersection there, intersection there, intersection there, and intersection there. Now, you could just use trim, but I want to show you how to use break. Trim would work just as well. Again, 2, 3, maybe 4 ways to skin a cat when you use AutoCAD. I'm going to click on the Modify title bar here on the panel and drag so that we've got our Modify sticky tab. I'm going to drop it there like that. Okay, now the break commands are on the flyout here. Now, it's okay, I can go to the break there, but as soon as I move away it disappears again. So, sometimes there are benefits to sticky panels, sometimes there aren't. In this case, what I'm going to do is put the sticky panel back, like so, click on the flyout and just pin it open. I only need those break commands for a few minutes. So as soon as I hit that pin again, they'll go back into the ribbon. So I want this one here. It looks a bit like a car battery with the 2 connectors. It's break between 2 points. So I click on break with the 2 blue dots, and I come out and I select the object that I want to break. Now be careful here. As soon as I select this line here, where I pick on that line is assumed to be the first break point. Be careful, you need to right click first point. Then select this point here, this intersection. Then select this point here, this intersection. And as you can see, it breaks between the 2 points for me. They're now separate objects, 1, 2, and I've got a gap there. Let's do the same on the other side. So it's break between 2 points. I select this object here. Remember, that becomes the first break point. So I then have to right click and go back to first point, intersection there, intersection there. So that's been broken nice and neatly for me. Now I'm just going to roll back on the wheel and zoom out slightly. And what we're going to do now, we're going to look at the top of the front view there. And I'm going to break this line here, but only break it at a point. So I use this one, break at point. Select the object, there's the line, I click on it, then it says specify breakpoint. I go there and click. Now, you'd think that there'd be a gap there. There isn't. Look, there's just 2 separate lines. 1, hit escape, 2 separate lines. I'll pan up now. Let's do the same at the bottom here on this line, ready for the next part of the exercise. I'm going to click on break at point, select the line, select the break point, 1, hit escape, 2, hit escape. So there we are. We've broken these lines here and left a gap, and we've broken these lines here and not left a gap. So click on your pin there. That takes those back into the ribbon, into the Modify panel, and that's how you break objects in AutoCAD Mechanical 2010.